is Tuesday, November the 28th, and I am digging in the fridge as usual, trying to find coffee. I did not sleep well last night, so I feel like I've been up all night long. It is the weirdest thing. I think my hormones are going bonkers because I actually was having legitimate hot flashes last night, which maybe it's just that time of my life that I'm going to start doing that, but was not prepared. So getting my coffee and breakfast together, and I will show you guys that here in a minute. Good morning, sweet pumpkin. Hi, are you ready for some breakfast? Yeah. Oh, stretch it out. Okay, breakfast is egg whites, 3/4 of a cup of egg whites for 1.5 points worth of avocado. I put some sandwich sprinkle on my avocado. It really makes it yummy, yummy. And then I have my coffee. Is just the cold brew with 1/2 of a cup of almond milk and some vanilla stevia. And I think I'm gonna rinse these grapes and have those for my ride in. So I have to leave in a few minutes, and I'll catch you guys on the road. Can you guys see me? No. It is 6:30 in the morning, so you guys are going to hang out with me as the sun comes up. I'm sorry you can't really see me, but if you want to see me, just rewind or fast forward or something. I look the same. Actually, my rosacea is getting better, and I think it's those darn sweet potatoes. I ended up throwing a bunch out that I had already cooked that were like leftover, so, and no one else was going to eat them, and I couldn't think of a way to hide them from my family in like some sort of casserole. So they went in the trash. Excuse me, I'm still congested, so you guys are going to have to put up with that, and I need like breathing treatments or something. Anyway, I really think it was the sweet potatoes, and it's looking a lot better. Today I'm going to drink so much water that my kidneys are not going to know what hit them. They're going to be like, ah! I don't know, maybe not. And I'm not going to drink that much water, so I'm going to try to get 2 of those big things down. That's about all I can manage. I wish I could do better. If I could get 3 of them down, I would. Part of the problem is I just can't hang out in the bathroom all day. I have like literally 1 million doctors and 10 million patients that I'm dealing with, that are like present, like physically present with me. So I can't every 2 seconds tell one of my physicians, hold that thought, and then run to the bathroom. And I'm already kind of doing that, so I gotta kind of watch how many bathroom breaks I take. My boss is gonna bring me some sort of blue powder today. I'll insert the ingredients here. She says that there's 0 points. I'm not really sure what the stuff does. She says it's supposed to, it's like an energy thing. She drinks it in the afternoon, and she and her husband, they work out all the time, super fit. Her husband's a firefighter, so she's gonna give me some magical firefighter juice. And we'll see. Maybe it'll get me up the stairs faster. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see how many chemicals are in it first. Like, everything has chemicals, but like, you know, like specific chemicals. Like, what's the specific makeup of this stuff? So I'm gonna do that. Let me see. Oh, I want to talk to you a little bit about subscriber comments. First of all, someone asked me about the foundation I use, and I'm not like obviously not a beauty person, lifestyle and beauty person on the internet. I really like the Philosophy line of stuff. It's a little high in price, I think. I get a lot of it on QVC, and I do like Easy Pay, but I use their cleanser. I've been using that for years. It's really helped with like skin problems. I'm a redhead, like a fair skin redhead, and very sensitive skin, so I really like their face wash. And then I use, you know, when I can afford it, I use, they have like a cream sort of CC foundation. And anyway, I put the link down. Whoever asked me that, I put the link down there for you. You apply it with a brush, so you have to clean your brush pretty, you know, like once a week at least. And they asked me if it was full coverage. I mean, I don't think it's full coverage. I think you can still see what is happening with my rosacea. But I do think that it provides adequate coverage, and it really moisturizes, which I like. So there you go. There's my little blurb on that. I think it was, I'm trying to think of who asked me about the charms. One of my UK friends. Hello there in the UK. I love my UK peeps. Asked me about the charms, and they said, I guess over in the UK, they are not awarded charms the way that we are. So let me explain from what I understand, and I'm sure people that have been on the program long term. First of all, when I did Weight Watchers previously, we'll say like 2000 is kind of where I did it. I don't know if I just didn't know to ask for the charms. I don't know if my leaders were kind of, they just didn't, I'm not sure what happened. I didn't get any charms back then. And I have noticed I have specifically had to go and ask the leader. And she's a newer leader, so I don't really think this is like her, I think she's just learning, you know, kind of that we're all very goal-oriented, I think, at Weight Watchers, and we want, a lot of us want, like, the 5-pound stickers, the Bravo stickers, and the charms, because they mark our progress, and they anchor us. In other words, we can look back at them when we're having a hard time and be like, okay, no, I've lost 7.5 pounds, which is what I've lost. And I don't want to gain those 7.5 pounds back, so I'm not going to, like, eat my arm or whatever. So, right now, when you are at Weight Watchers for, I believe, 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks. And I showed you guys back on my 4-week weigh-in. You get, like, a little charm holder. It's not a keychain, because if you put your keys on it, your keys would, well, I don't know, maybe you could, I'm not sure. It's not really a functional keychain. It's a charm holder. So you get that, and you get your first little charm, which has like a Weight Watchers symbol on it. Okay, so that's just your first little, it's like, here's your holder. And then when you get to your 5%, you get a charm. When you get to your 10%, you get a charm. When you lose 25 pounds, you get a charm. When you lose 50 pounds, you get a charm. And they all go on this little holder. And then along with that, they have little challenges. Like right now, we did a Thanksgiving challenge, and we got a booklet. And when you got 4 signatures on the booklet, which meant you came to 4 meetings during this time frame, it was like a 6-week time frame, you're going to get a charm for that. And they have all kinds of cute charms. Like I've seen sunglass charms, and I don't know know what other charms there are. You guys probably know better than I do. And then when you get to your goal weight and you make lifetime, you get a key, like a gold key. And then you can keep collecting charms. I mean, I believe that doesn't stop you. So you'll keep collecting like the special awards, like meeting charms and, you know, that kind of thing. So it's a really great way to kind of, I think, have a visual of your journey that you can carry around with you. Now, I would be like so freaked out to carry it around because I would be afraid I would lose it. So right now I have it in my wallet in hopes that I don't lose my wallet. But I mean, I think a lot of those charms are not replaceable. Like the special, like we have this one charm coming out next week, and it's a special charm for this year, and I don't think there's any, it's not like you can go on eBay and find this charm, you know. So I don't really know why the UK doesn't do this. You know, I would revolt, power to the people, and ask, I don't know. I guess ask your leader about it. Maybe there is something that they're doing and you have not been getting them, because honestly, like the girl that I started with, she and I started the same week, and we sort of had this pact now to come every week. And I told her week 4, I said, we're going to go get our little charm thing, because I had read the material. And she's like, what? And I said, oh yeah. And so now she'll ask me, what are we getting next week? Or what are we doing next week? Or when do we get this? And, you know, I'm very much like a document person. So when I get something, I read it, you know, extract the important information and sort of get rid of the mumbo jumbo, which is probably why I'm not a good person to talk to you guys about the weeklies, because I really do just sort of, you know, disseminate what information is important, is of value to myself, and then the rest of it, I'm like, okay, and I put it in my little folder and move on. But the weeklies are cool, so I you know, kudos to the people out there that go through the meeting and the weeklies. I think that is so valuable for people that can't go to meetings. I mean, it's really stinking cool. So anyway, that's the information I have on the charms, you know, from the unofficial source here. And then I also wanted to talk to you guys about goal setting for December. And I want to give a shout out right now to, let's see, Carrie from Weight Watchers with Carrie, Melissa Powers, and I think it's Lisa. What's the name of her channel? I thought I wrote it down somewhere. Terrible with names and stuff like that. I'm so sorry. But they've mentioned me on their channels, and I think Lisa's mentioning me today, and I'm going to put a link to her channel below, as well as Carrie and Melissa's. They are going to be doing the Blue Dot Challenge with us and talking about it on their channels. So, you guys should be so thrilled. We have so much support happening here on YouTube in this little community of ours. You're going to have multiple people to sort of, you know, touch base with from December 1st to December 25th. I believe Carrie has already started with her Blue Dot Challenge. I have as well, but, you know, I'm doing this more in conjunction with Vlogmas and my daily vlogs that are going to be coming up, where I'm specifically going to be talking about it. Laura, one of my subscribers, suggested that we have a Facebook group page, and I'm not opposed to that. So what I have done is created a I've created a personal Facebook page for myself under N is for Nurse RN, and I will link that down below for you guys, as well as I've created a group page for the Blue Dot Challenge. So you all are free to go friend me if you want. It's fine either way. And then also you can go find the group page if you just want to do the group page. That's totally fine. My personal Facebook page, I don't really see myself doing much with that right now, but it's kind of a fun place. You guys are welcome to interact there. And we can post pictures of our blue dots. We can talk about what we're eating. We can talk about, just challenge each other, water, exercise, going to meetings. If you all want your own, community where you can kind of interact a little bit more with each other and also post your own pictures and things. Laura offered to moderate with me, so she's going to be my admin. So I've already set that up and I put her on there. She and I have not really had a direct conversation about it, but I think she knows. Tag, you're it. You asked for it. So those links will be below. And then my goals for December. This video is getting too long. Lord have mercy. My goals for December, I will talk about this evening. So I'll put in some information this evening. I don't want these to get so long that they bore the crap out of you guys. So anyway, last night, just as a little recap, I left my meeting. I ended up with 45 points for yesterday, so I went 7 into my weeklies. I went to Chick-fil-A and I got their Cobb salad for 12 points. I put Bolt House dressing. I started with like 24 points. I put Bolt House dressing on there for 4 points. I did eat the little packet. They have a little packet of topping for 2 points. It's like red pepper something. I don't know. It gives it like a little crunch. And then I ate a cup of Halo Top for 6 points. And then I didn't think that I was full. And I was honestly kind of emotional and felt like eating. So I thought, well, I haven't been getting like that for a long time, but yesterday I was emotional and just being very dramatic. So I went and got myself a cup of cottage cheese and I put some peaches, my little grandma snack. And even as I sat down to eat it, that was 4 points. Even as I sat down to eat it, I started to feel full from my dinner. And I ate it anyway, which I don't like to do that anymore. It makes me feel like I'm, basically abusing food and myself. And plus right now, I'm really just trying to eat until satisfied, and I'm learning that if I give myself enough time. Oh, the other thing I did in Chick-fil-A, I got the salad. I also got some of the grilled nuggets, which was 3 points. So I ate all those points last night. And they were all things that were not, high sugar or whatever. But I feel like I overate, out of sort of an emotional something. So I still got my blue dot yesterday. I got 8,000 steps. But, yesterday was just, there's so many good things about the day. I have so many things to be thankful for. But in the Weight Watcher department, it's just kind of poopy. So, moving forward, next week, I am determined to have a loss. I'm determined to get rid of the 2.4 that I was up yesterday. And I hope a little bit more. We'll see. We'll see if the body will cooperate with that. I've been talking to it and encouraging it. So, thank you all for really being encouraging in the comment section. I am trying to answer comments. If I miss yours, I just didn't see it pop up. And we'll see how long I can keep up with that. But I'm going to really try to, at least if I don't respond back, I will be hitting likes. Just so you know, I am reading all the comments, so they really mean a lot to me. If you have a specific question, please ask me and I will try to answer it. If not, in the comment section on my videos. So, all right, I am hitting the crazy traffic part of my commute. Lots of congestion, so I'm going to get into work, and I will see you guys at lunchtime. Start the morning with stairs, and I just watched back a little bit of my vlogging in the car, and I must say that you are a true friend if you watched me in the dark talking. Oh boy. Okay, almost there. Lunchtime is 4 points worth of turkey breast, 0 points for the broccoli, and then I have 4 points worth of cottage cheese, grandma snack, with my peaches that I'm going to put on top. And I totally forgot my cranberry. And then my favorite, I always have one of these a day, Zevia. I also have a banana. I'm feeling very uninspired because I didn't bring my cranberry, but that's okay. Not sure what I'm going to have for dinner, but we shall see. So I really want a sweet potato. I'm telling you, I have a sweet potato addiction. I don't know what it is, but I just might have to have one tonight. I have like 20 something points left. So I'm thinking about having some lemon pepper cod from Costco because it was really good last week. And then I'll have some, maybe I'll have a sweet potato and a salad. I don't know. I told you guys that last night I ate half of a pint of the cookies and cream Halo Top, and it was okay. I still like the only one that I'm really liking right now is the mint chocolate chip. That was okay. I stopped myself because I wasn't really hungry. I was just eating because I was in a funk. Oh, I drank that blue drink. So my boss gave me some of that blue powder stuff in my water like around 1:30 this afternoon, and I guess it's sort of like an energy drink, and I felt like my eyeballs were gonna pop out of my skull. Like, I literally felt like my eyes were like this big, and I was like, this does not feel very good. Like, I felt really like kind of hyper, and I bet my blood pressure was up. I don't know what this stuff was, you know. Now, her husband has to stay awake for days as a fireman, a firefighter. He has to stay awake for days, and stay away and stay awake. So, I mean, maybe that's how they do it, it's on that stuff, but I just don't drink energy. I used to drink Monsters and Red Bulls when I worked nights, and it kind of felt like that, but like in a, I just haven't had it in so long that it made me feel a little nutsy and hyper, and then at about 4, I just sort of crashed and felt like I needed to go lay down in the resident lounge, Won't be drinking that stuff again. I didn't say anything to her about it, because I didn't want to be rude, but if she asks me again, I'm going to tell her, look, I felt cuckoo on that stuff. No way. Alright, I will catch up with you guys at dinner if you've made it through. I'm going to have to probably cut some of this down. It's on and on and on talking. I'm going to cut some of it down. So, dinner is a huge salad. So I'm having rotisserie chicken. I've got 8 ounces of rotisserie chicken for 4 points. I have this 0 point dressing. And pretend you don't see this, but I did add 2 tablespoons of cheese for a point. Asher's shaking his head yes. What do you think of that idea, Ash?
It's pretty good. I like that.
Even though I'm technically not eating cheese.
It'll be our little secret.
It's our little secret. He's having...
I'm having a grilled cheese sandwich with with pepper jack cheese and a mayonnaise sort of crust on the outside to get a nice little crunch. Some steak fries, a beautiful little orange. I love oranges. And a little thing of Gatorade because I like Gatorade.
Moses, what are you having for dinner? Gatorade?
He's having my Gatorade.
Our cat is on the table, so...
Like usual.
And he's going to lick... the nurse in me is dying right now. Moses, what have you done? What have you done? Is it comfy? Okay, I'm going to step over the cat. And I have a sweet potato in here. Don't look at how dirty my oven is. I've got to do something about that. I'm going to have a medium sweet potato for 6 points. I'm going to have the rest of my Halo Top from last night for 6 points. That's 12 points. I still have 7 points left. So maybe later. It's only almost 6:30. So maybe later I will have a snack. I might have a banana. Even though I've already had a banana today. I don't know what I'm going to do, you guys. I might have one of these. Has a lot of sugar in it, though. I don't know. I may not do anything because I might not be hungry. Or I might have a yogurt. I do have some Valle in there. But we'll just have to see if I'm even hungry. If not, I mean, that's the one thing I don't like about the Blue Dots. Is that if you're not hungry, you know, that you would have to eat to get within 3 points. So, anyway, I'm going to go do that. Let me flip you guys around. Okay, so we've got to go run to the store. My office is having another birthday party / farewell party tomorrow, and I was nominated to bring the refried beans. So I've got to go get those. I'm going to put them in the crock pot. I actually don't ever eat at those things. I bring my own lunch and go eat somewhere else because I probably said this before. I honestly can't handle it. So my coworkers know, but I offered to bring something and that was the last thing on the list. So I'm going to go get stuff to do that. I'll just throw it all in the crock pot for them. And yeah, that's it. And then I'm going to go to bed early tonight. So thanks everybody for watching. Again, thank you so much for being so supportive. And I just really appreciate all the kind comments and you know, my best wishes to all of you that are restarting Weight Watchers. I hope you'll stick around. We can do this together. Also, we are going to be having, do you need to bring the dishes in the kitchen? I've taken over the kitchen. We are going to start our challenge in a couple days for Blue Dots. I hope that Blue Dots still exists next week, or we're going to have to modify, but hey, that's what we nurses do. We plan, and then when something goes awry, we change our plan and make it work. So that's what we'll do. We'll talk more about that later, and have a great night. Hit subscribe if you want. Comment down below, and I will always try to say hi or write back as I can, and see you in the morning.